on making some thank you cards for my teachers. And yeah, I want to make a video for last week of school because even though there's only like 3 days left, wait no, oh we have 2 days left. I just gonna make a real quick video. So last half week of school, I guess. I thought it'd be fun to go over. I've been reflecting on my last week of school, and I have come up with some advice for future freshmen. So yeah. I have all of this. We're gonna go over 4 aspects. We have mental health, social life, school based on academics, school, life in school. And yeah, hi mom. I'm making a video for YouTube. This is one, advice for future freshmen. Advice for future freshmen.
हाँ तेरे को एडवाइस की ज़रूरत है कि एडवाइस देने वाली है जो
Anyways, I'm going to continue writing my cards. I still have a couple teachers I need to go over, but I'll still talk to you guys. Anyways, yeah. I have 5 more teachers I need to do. I have some advice, and I'm going to talk to you guys while I do them. I'm going to warn you, a few of them are like kind of basic, but I'm going to be talking about my experiences with them, so it's not like, you know. And another thing, these could be specific to like, yeah, I just said they're specific to my experience, specific to like my school, the school I go to. So yeah, I'm trying to make this as like inclusive as possible. And yeah, I'm trying my best, guys. Hi, I've been editing this video, and I've noticed that this video is gonna be way longer if I put it all together. It might come up over 30 minutes, and I don't think you guys want to sit through that. So I know it seems like it's gonna be one huge vlog, but I think for this I'll just turn it into a small series of where I give advice for freshmen and a couple little vlogs of the last day of school. I think I'm almost done with the mental health section, and I'm probably gonna post that as soon as possible, but I'm just gonna let you know that I can't put all of the videos together. So yeah, it's gonna be in different sections, and hopefully I'll post it like almost every 2 weeks. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you stick around because I think this would be really helpful for everybody. So the first section we're going to be going over is mental health. I feel like once you're entering high school, mental health is really important. So yeah, ew, okay. I'm going to get into it, whatever. Okay, so mental health. The first thing I have here is like talk to someone about your problems. This could mean like talk to a counselor, talk to a trusted friend, your parents, anyone you feel comfortable with, but definitely talk about your problems. This is coming from someone who like really likes to bottle up her emotions. It's kind of scary. But here's the thing about high school. It's completely new. It's not the same as middle school. It's really different, and it's a huge transition. You're gonna need someone to talk about that with. And I thought I could handle it. I did. I mean, I'm here, I'm alive, so I can handle it, right? I'm alive. Yeah, but you should talk to someone because it's gonna go crazy and your mind is just gonna go. So yeah, talk to someone. It doesn't necessarily mean like your parents. I know if you're like me, it's kind of hard to open up to my parents because like, you know, yeah, it's not easy for everyone. Talk to your friends, but like if you guys want some professional help, you could always talk to your school counselor. I know, of course, they have some guidelines that they need to follow. Like if you like SH yourself, then they're gonna have to tell your parents. That's their protocol. They're supposed to do that. That's their job. So don't shame them for it. But they're here for you. If you want to talk about your problem, everything else that you tell them is completely confidential. So like, put a little bit of trust. To gain trust, you need to give trust. So that's one of my biggest advice. First thing, talk to someone about anything wrong. Everything wrong is going on with your life. You need it. That's something I'm gonna get like really bold about. The second thing I have here is that don't overload yourself. Grades aren't everything. And this is coming from someone who's been like a straight A student for most of her life. as I said, high school is going to be a big transition. And one thing, like, everyone's like, oh, you need to do good on your school. You need to do great grades. You need to get really good grades for your, like, a 4.0 GPA. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not saying don't try hard. Grades are important. I'm not saying that it's not. But, like, just take it easy. A B is not going to affect you. You know, like, some things that I've been really, like, focus on the good, don't focus on the bad, and I'm gonna explain that. So the thing is, in my science class, right, at the beginning of the year, I was killing it. I was getting, like, A's, straight A's in everything. I was upgrading and stuff. Like, we have mastery learning, so we're allowed to upgrade our stuff. But, like, there was a point where I started getting B's. And I was, like, so stressed about them. It's overwhelming. You're like, stop. I need to do better. Grades don't define you. In the end, it's who you are who defines you. What your ability is, who you are. That's what's defining you. Your grades, they're just a little, like, they're just there to show your strong suit. Now that you think about it, right? Like, I mean, try hard. Your grades are good, but focus on the things you're good at. Don't try to be amazing at everything. Nobody is amazing at everything. I was so focused on the few B's I was getting that I forgot to acknowledge the things that I was getting A's in, right? In the end of the year, I got 6 A's in science, which is not bad because I'm not a science type of person. Yeah, just keep it up. You'll be doing fine. Just keep trying. Keep trying, but don't overload yourself. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out. The next one I have, this, I can't stress this enough. Mistakes happen. Forgive yourself, learn from them, and then forget. It's a completely new environment. You're going to make mistakes. I know you guys cringe about the stuff you guys did in elementary, and you're gonna do that in middle school, and you're gonna do that in high school. Move the flip on. Freshman year, I made so many mistakes, and I still feel sorry for them. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes you're gonna hurt people, and those people might not forgive you. That's fine. Forgive yourself. Their opinion doesn't matter. As long as you apologize, as long as you know what you did wrong, as long as you forgive yourself, mistakes don't mean much. They're gonna affect your life a little bit. But in the end, it's who you are as a person. You guys are distracting me so much. I'm only did like this much of the card. I can't show you the name, I'm sorry, but you guys are distracting me. Stop it. Don't feel rushed to do anything. I know once you're in high school, you watch all those like little sitcoms and like you guys watch little teenage romances. So don't feel rushed to do anything though. Don't feel like, oh, I need to start dating now. No, you don't. And this is coming from me because like every single one of my friends at some point either had a crush or they were dating someone or they were like in love and they're coming to me like, Christine, oh my god, he's so sweet, he's so hot, blah 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 blah. But like here's the thing, something I've learned, this is something my mom has always told me. Boys right now, at least this is coming from what I know, this doesn't apply to everyone, I'm just gonna make that clear. Some boys right now, especially the ones you're dwelling about, they're going for girls who are easy. No, they're not going for girls who they think are pretty or think they're worthy of something. No, they're just going for girls who they can say, oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. Other than that, I don't think they care that much. For a while, I was like, why don't boys like me? Am I not pretty enough? And I started dwelling on like, oh my god, am I pretty or not? Like, oh my god, am I ugly? And then you started like dwelling on that. You forget about the whole point of high school. It's to study and continue and go make a career for yourself, make a name for yourself. That's what's important. That's not even just boys. Like, don't feel rushed to do anything. Like, looking for university, looking for scholarships. Like, I'm the type of person to know what I want to do. I want to do film, I want to do content creation. I know what I want to do. So I'm going out looking for universities already. I'm looking at scholarships. Something you need to know. You have 4 years to figure it out. You have all the time. You don't have to like know what you want to do already. You're just a freshman. But you need to start thinking about it because, well, you don't want to end up homeless, right? So think about it, but like don't feel like you need to have it all figured out. Listen to your parents. They only want what's best for you. Like, I know we're teenagers, we want our space, we want to grow up, we want to learn more about ourselves. And sometimes our parents are not letting us do that. Like,
Oh my god, you're too young, chill. You can't have that freedom yet.
and I know it gets kind of frustrating, like, especially my parents are really strict. I need a parent, am I right? But they only want what's best for you. They don't want you to, like, my parents' rules are kind of strict, but like you need to understand their intentions. They're trying their best. It's their first time at life too. They're trying. And listen to your parents. I know, like, sometimes they're like, oh my god, that's not a big deal. Like, but there's also times where they actually give like really good advice. They're here to help you. They're here to help you grow. Don't hate your parents. I know this is the age to hate your parents, but don't do it. They're trying their best. I can't stress that enough. 4 years left, and then you're out, and then you're gone. You have 4 years left with your parents, and that might seem like a long time, but no, it's not. Like, I'm saying that because freshman year went by really fast. Your high school life is gonna go by fast, so appreciate your parents because they did everything for you to be where you are today. They may not be the reason, but they're at least some part of where you are today.
Yeah.